Hi, I'm Sydney Clark with SPU Gymnastics.
Sydney, we're coming to the close of the season, and your last event was the MPSF Championships here at Brome. Team finished second, highest team score of the year, sixth best score in school history. Talk about that meet.
It was a really great meet for us. It was super exciting to get that high score, and when you came into the gym, there was just a different energy that we had, and it was super nice to have our whole team there. And I think we had so much more confidence going into that meet, so it just made it an all-around just such a better meet than we've been having.
Team has really been building. The scores have been, consistently now above 192. Is that kind of momentum you think you can carry into this national championship meet?
I totally think that we can carry that momentum. As going through the season, we've been building every single meet and just picking out those tiny little things that we can make better. And so after this, we had no competition last week. So after this week of practice, we really know what we're going for, and we know those little changes we need to make.
You'll be traveling a little ways away from home, Shreveport, Louisiana. Your thoughts on that long trip to get to nationals?
I mean, I'm really excited to go to Louisiana. I haven't been down south before, so I'm pretty excited about that. Shannon is from the south, so she's excited to get close to home. And I think the traveling part, we're used to traveling everywhere, and I think that'll be fine. We'll adjust pretty well.
You have a fairly early wake-up call?
We sure do. Yeah, 5 o'clock on Wednesday.
Great. This is the USA Collegiate Championships. The first day is dedicated to the team semifinals. You competed in that last year. What do you remember about last year's?
What I got out of last year is just there's so many people. There's 4 teams going on at once, and everybody is just going as hard as they can and cheering. So I think what we need to do is just really focus on us and focus what we're there to do and what we can do. And then I think we should be good to go.
The top 4 teams, 8 teams make it. There are 2 sessions of 4. The top 2 in each session advance. You're in with Bridgeport, who is 4-time champion. Your thoughts of being in that group?
Being with Bridgeport is a disadvantage and an advantage because we're going in there with such a good team, so we can totally compete with their scores, and so that's really fun to go into. But since they do only take 2 teams, it's going to be hard to actually beat their whole team score. So,
do you recall from last year, are you able to keep track of what others are doing, or are you completely focused on your own?
I think most of us were just completely focused on our own. We've kind of been looking at the whole team scores throughout the season, but right now it's all about us. We know what we can do, and we just want to do our best.
Team did very well at the MPSF Championships. Starting on floor, you get the preferred rotation this time. What kind of advantage is that for you starting on vault?
Starting on vault I love starting on vault. It should be a huge advantage for our team because ending on floor, scores usually fluctuate and they're kind of higher at the end. So if we get an end on that, we can get some really big scores, and it's just a really great rotation to go through.
While competing in the team competition, your scores count toward qualifying for individual events.
Right.
Do you approach things any differently at all?
I'm not approaching anything any differently. My main focus is for our team. We're there to make it as a team, and if you make it, you do really well, that's great, but I think all your effort should be towards that team final.
You have been competing as an all-arounder this year. How have you felt like this season's gone for you?
This season I think has been really great for me. I've come physically and mentally just really far in the sport, and I'm very proud of that. And then just way more consistent this year, hitting routine after routine. So I don't put up the biggest scores, but being consistent is a really big thing that I'm proud of this year.
Which is your favorite of the 4 events to compete?
I would say floor, because you can just let it go and have fun with the crowd, and it's just really fun.
Which event would you say you've improved upon the most this year?
I would say that I improved upon bars the most. I only got to compete it once last year, and I've been in almost every single meet this year, so that was really cool.
Great. What has been the highlight of the year for the team this year, would you say?
I would say probably our conference, because we got the highest team score and then the 6th highest in school history, and then we really came together as a team that meet, and we know what we can do, and so going into nationals we know what we can accomplish.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.